Hi family, this is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy. And I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the art of internal detoxification through the use of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. Happy new moon. No, excuse me, happy full moon. Happy full moon. I hope you saw her. She was amazing, and she is amazing, and she's gorgeous and beautiful and full, and that's how I feel right now because my moon cycle is synced, or my menstrual cycle is synced to the moon cycle. So normally during the full moon is when I am flowing and everything is abundant and amazing and grand. So this video is all about a woman's menstrual cycle and how some women, which is a good amount of women, I want to say over 50% of women, feel like their menstrual cycle is horrific. It's horrible. Why do I have it? Oh my God, like I hate when she's here. Like there's so much disdain towards their most precious womb space. Like the most treasured aspect of you being a woman. And look at how you're talking about the cycles that she goes through. So if you're talking about your womb space like that, you are also talking about yourself like that. Now, on the flip side of that, you have women like myself who actually celebrate the moon cycle and are amazed at how God has synced our menstrual flow with the moon cycle. So when the moon is full and when the moon is empty and everything that changes in between, a woman does the exact same thing. There'll be a moment in a woman's time in a month, in 31 days, that she will be full. There is a moment where she will be very, very empty. And then all of the cycles that happen in between those 14 days to become full or empty again. There are women who you're looking at who celebrate this cycle. Like you totally, I don't think you've ever heard me, you will never hear me say that my menstrual cycle is horrible and I hate it and da 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 da. If anything, you're going to be like, you're going to hear me say, I can't wait until my menstrual cycle, because that is the week where I pull all the way back, right? I'm no longer giving out during that week that I'm on my menstrual flow, because this time of the month is for me. So I pull all the way back, right? My schedule is not as heavy as it was when I'm not on my flow. I'm doing things like teas, I'm doing breast mask, I'm doing mask on my abdominal, I'm laying up under my infrared light on my bed, I have massaged my body with rose oil, I'm drinking rose tea, like I'm taking baths and just like really pouring into myself. I'm writing in my journal, I am manifesting. My intuition is so high right now. My third eye is so clear right now. When I work on people, when I'm on my menstrual cycle, oh, trust and believe, trust and believe, trust and believe. Those clients are getting some serious downloads. Let me just tell you. So that's how I utilize my menstrual cycle, right? And so it dawns on me the other day that I had a client yesterday and her menstrual cycle started. And she sent me a text message. She's like, it's a crime scene. And oh my God, it's just this, that, and da, da, da. And she's going on and on and on. And she has said some other crazy things about her cycle. And I'm reading the text message. And I'm like, okay. So I responded with, just for kicks, remove the word menstrual cycle and put your name in that spot. And then retype what you just sent me. I guess you know, it was about 45 minutes later that I got that text message and she was like, Mo, I couldn't. I said, exactly. So why are you talking about your uterus like that? That is the reason why you have fibroid cysts or tumors, love. That's the reason why you are bleeding like a fucking stuck pig. Look at how you're talking about yourself. You are talking about yourself. Your uterus is yours. You've been with it for however many years you've been on this planet. Love, understand the connection here. Maybe the reason why you have fibroid-resistant tumors is because of what you believe to be true about your wellness and with your health from your uterus. Have you ever thought about that? Your word that you speak is going to be your life. How you speak about yourself, how you speak about your most precious items, your breast and your womb space. Trust and believe me, I have clients in here that just talk about themselves so bad. And I'm sitting here like, are you listening to yourself? Like, I'm upset receiving it, and you're not even talking about me. You're just talking about yourself, and I'm just listening to you talk about yourself, and I don't want to hear it. I don't know about you, but my uterus is fabulous. She's amazing. She's beautiful. She takes care of me. She takes care of the men that I entertain when I am entertaining. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she brought my beautiful son through with no issues, no problems. My baby was healthy, happy, and whole. My uterus did that for me. My uterus keeps my emotions in check. She tells me when shit ain't real, and she tells me when stuff is real. My uterus tells me to back all the way up when this man is not treating me well. She closes all the way up. She be like, Mo, no, don't do that. He ain't worthy, and he ain't Keith Sweat. Just put that on out there. So you see what I'm saying, love? So you understand where I'm going with this? How you talk about your uterus is how you feel about yourself. You ain't talking about nobody but yourself. You want to challenge me on it? Challenge me on it. Change your language and see how your menstrual cycle changes. You want to challenge me on it? Do your own research and then get back to me and let me know if anything changes with your menstrual cycle in 3 months. Not 1 month, dear. Not 1 month, because you can't even drink water straight for 7 days. So let's just be really real about the time period. Give yourself 3 months of consistent empowerment about your uterus. You are constantly loving her and waiting for her arrival when she comes down for the menstrual cycle. And you are celebrating her, and you are lighting candles. You are being intentional about your self-care. You're taking baths. You're massaging your abdomen with rose oil. You're massaging your breast with rose oil. You're not having sex on your menstrual cycle. Love, pull back, pull back, pull back. You got 3 other weeks to entertain that man or woman, however way you want to go with it. You got 3 other weeks to entertain them. They cannot just take care of their grown self for 7 days. They're grown. They can't do without you for 7 days. Something ain't right. We got something else to talk about here. Codependency. All I'm saying is this. You can have a lovely menstrual cycle. You can love your uterus. You can love your body. You can love your breasts right where you are right now, today, right now, in this hour. You can if you want to. I'm on day 3 of my menstrual cycle. Flowing easy. She's flowing like water. Bright red, no odor. I love her when she's here because I get very intuitive. I get very compassionate. Like everything goes up for me. I love it when she's here. I'll be like, girl, show me something. Show me, show me, show me. Show me, show me, show me. I make the most money actually when I'm on my menstrual cycle too, now that I think about it. When I look at my months, I always look at my weeks, broken down. Every Sunday I look at my weeks of how much money I made. But normally, When I'm on my menstrual cycle, my income goes all the way up, and I actually pull out a little bit. I pull back. I don't even work that hard during my menstrual cycle. So that's something else. I should talk about that. That's attraction. Anywho, if I am touching you in a certain way, it doesn't matter if it's like, oh, she talking some bull, or like, wait a minute, she's on to something. Reach out to me. Either way, like, my whole goal on this planet is to poke and prod. My whole goal on this planet is to have intimate conversations one-on-one. I am not built for the average population. I'm just not. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact, because these type of conversations, most people don't want to have. They don't want to have it. They can care less. But for those who want to go deep, yeah. Anywho, if you want to reach out to me, my name is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy. My private office is located in Torrance, California. And my website is Moya, MOYA, bodycare.com. My phone number, 562-682-0818. Okay, loves? All I'm saying is this. You can have a lovely menstrual cycle. It could be glorious. It could be painless. It could be magical. But you also have to feel that way about yourself. That's the caveat. So if you are talking about your menstrual cycle in subpar language, you are also talking about yourself that way. I'll leave you with that. Enjoy.